dude, I haven't been on a bike in what feels like a year, dude. It's only been like a week, and I feel like it's been forever. God, this feels good. It's a good old familiar feeling. People go without a week without riding a bike, and they're like, oh yeah, well, it's fucking Wednesday, dude. I got a job and shit. I go for a week without riding my bike. I'm like, what the hell is this thing? It's got wheels and handlebars and a clutch, and I touch the floor if I feel like it. There's no cage. But I've been thinking about doing this video for a little while, and I figured I'd go ahead and start doing it now since it's veduc, and this is the first day in probably a week and a half that it hasn't been raining and 40 degrees. It's 40 degrees, it's just not raining. Everyone always talks about the good stuff about motorcycles and riding a bike, and there's like a lot of things that no one ever tells you about, like the bad stuff. And not necessarily bad stuff, but just like there's a lot of things that people don't ever talk about when it comes to motorcycles. You always hear people talking about how fucking great bike life is and that 2 wheels above everything, and they're not wrong, man. Like, dude, riding a bike's fucking great. I would never down riding a bike, but I'm gonna kind of tell you some things that bikers don't tell you about, right? I can't tell you how many pairs of pants that I've ruined while riding a bike, man. It is just unfathomable how many pairs of jeans that I've just absolutely destroyed. Well, and this might be just a me thing. Like, backing my motorcycle up, dude, these pegs, they'll fucking catch my jeans and just rip my back legs out. After riding for like 3 or 4 hours a day, you know, like your seat in your jeans just starts to get fucking just, ugh. You get swamp ass, man. That's probably the least desirable aspect of riding a motorcycle. By the way, these are not coming in any certain order, and they're not to deter you from getting a motorcycle. They're not even things that I want you guys to consider, because, dude, motorcycles are above this shit, like, significantly. But no one ever talks about this, like, weird things, you know? It's all about how great it is, and dude, it's fucking awesome. But it comes with, like, this weird stigmatism that, you know, like, if you're on a bike, that's like, hey, dude, fuck you, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't. No one ever really talks about, like, how uncomfortable it is to ride a sport bike for a couple of hours, because everyone wants to be tough and be like, yo, dude, it's no big deal. I fuck whatever, dude. It's just a bike, man. I fucking shit. Like, riding a CBR, when, like, riding a leader bike, I don't know. I never really put my 600 through really long journeys, but riding a leader bike for more than, let's say, like 3 or 4 hours at a time with just stopping to gas and pee, you know, it's a little tolling on your back, and you're saying, well, yeah, dude, it's a sport bike, it's gonna be uncomfortable. I'm just saying, man, no one ever really talks about this. It's just like one of those things you're just, hey, dude, yeah, that's fucking bikes, man. Insurance is also another funny thing that no one really seems to talk about that much when it comes to motorcycles, because it varies so much from person to person. I don't have full coverage on any of my motorcycles for reasons, mostly because I'm a cheap bastard. If I could keep full coverage off the Corvette, I would. Which is like, yeah, you know, if I were to loop this bike out and total it, that'd be that. It'd be done, whatever. No big deal, but that's what I get for just liability. Dang, man, look at this sporty little Miata. You ever track it?
No, man, I just got it months ago.
Okay, I dig the hood, though.
Yeah, thanks, man, do that myself.
Is that dip?
Yeah, it's on there.
Dude, I did my whole car in matte green one time. That shit sucked peeling off. Do like a burnout. Dude, fuck yeah. Yeah, man. I love it when people drive their cars. They're like, no, I do a burnout. No, I would never do a burnout. God, it's fucking full coverage, liability, faggots. I fucking love Miatas. As much as I hate to say it, I think Miatas are cool as fuck. I just put an LS motor in, I'll be good. He doesn't have hella camber though, you know, fucking stance nation, whatever people talk about these days. Vape nation. And like another thing that people don't talk about when it comes to motorcycles is the stigmatism that comes with them. And it all depends on what bike you ride, you know. People look at, let's say, Harleys, for instance, like you're a fucking faggot. And then people look at your sport bike like you're a fucking faggot. If you're on a Harley and you're not fat and have a beard and have tattoos, shade tree surgeon, then you're just like some guy on a Harley, right? That's how they look at it. I want to say that people dislike bikes viciously. It's a weird thing, man. It's people have this unruly dislike for bikes, and no one really ever seems to talk about that too. Or maybe it's just my personal. Hey, what's up, Dad?
That's who I thought it was. It's Malik, man.
Oh, Malik, dude, you're already back?
No, this is just the one one I sold you on after I wrecked the other one, I went and bought.
No, I mean your foot. How's your foot?
It's good, man. It was just sprained real bad.
I thought you said you fractured it.
It was just sprained real bad.
Oh, dude, that's what's up.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
What's up, man? Hey, don't loop this one out.
Move my finger right. I ain't fucking around, man. I can't, my wrist feel, I can't even put pressure on. This one's my main, and I'm gonna go get something, you know, something I can fuck with.
Yeah, some sport bike handlebars and shit. Dude, what is up, man? It's good to see you back on 2. Yeah, we got a girl up there.
Yeah.
Go holler at her, man.
Hey, y'all,
Huh?
you riding with her?
No. Dude, fucking Malik is already back. He's the guy that I met back when I was riding a couple days ago. All right, it's a couple days ago. I'll let him. Man, it's good to see him back on 2 wheelers. I can see his ways haven't changed. I guess we're stopping to say hi. We want to get more people in our group. That is not a girl. I saw that. How's it going? Huh? What? I thought. Do what? Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, dude.
God, I'm like new to this whole motor vlogging thing, and I wanted to find somebody, but I got to find you instead.
You got a channel?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
I need help.
Oh, man, you figured it out.
Yeah, no, I don't have Facebook.
Ah, fuck this guy. Do you got?
I have a YouTube account.
Do you have Instagram?
No, YouTube.
Fucking Christ.
That's much bigger in person.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I'm 5'8", so it looks a lot bigger. Where are you heading? I'm following you. Let's go. Ugh. Yeah, man, we're trying to get more people into our, we got a riding group on Facebook. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah. Man, when you posted that video, I was like, motherfucker, dude. Your first gear clutch ups.
Yeah. Like we said, hey, don't fuck with first gear. You a beginner.
I was like, don't even clutch.
I can even do it. I don't think it has enough torque to do it.
That's an R3. It'll probably be able to do in first. Yeah. You're from Ohio too, man?
Yeah, Ohio, man.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I came all the way from down there. And I remember that's where I started watching everybody in the Atlanta area because I used to live out here.
Yeah, man, just get a YouTube or a Facebook. Just get a Facebook. Create one for your channel. Be safe, y'all. Don't drop your new bike. Oh, that was fun, dude. I always love meeting new people, man. Especially if they know who I am. That's even cooler. Look at this fucking guy. Man, buckle your fucking helmet, dude.
Right around the corner. Next bike I'm gonna get next year, it's gonna be the fucking H2.
Just learn how to ride that shit. Oh man. Now I need a auto parts store. Alright, well there we go. My paint for the motor mounts. Should be able to get that done tonight. That video will upload probably pretty early tomorrow. So that should be done early. It's funny because I was sitting there talking about like the things that bikers won't tell you about riding motorcycles. Reggie, the other guy that was there on the R3, he brought up a couple good points too while we were just sitting there shooting the shit, you know? Being on a bike, you feel like you're going a lot faster than you are. It's a weird thing, man. Until you reach like a certain speed, I'd say everything feels the same after about 140. The difference between 140 and 180 miles an hour, so whatever that is in kilometers, I think that's pushing almost 300 kilometers an hour. The difference between 140 and 180, it's negligible, man. You can't tell the difference at that speed. People always talk about like how the lines blur together on the, they don't fucking blur together. they look exactly the same, just a lot faster. I got videos to prove it too, man. I don't give a shit. One thing that I do like about bikes that I think people talk about a lot is that I'd say with most of the people that I meet on bikes, I'm instantly friends with. It doesn't matter their upbringing, it doesn't matter their culture, their race, their religion. It doesn't matter any of that shit, because at the end of the day, dude, we have like the most important thing in common is that we like 2 wheels. It's always bridged that gap between me and anybody else. I've never had an interaction with anybody on 2 wheels other than that one Harley douchebag that's really left a bad taste in my mouth. Well, I doodly do believe I can do. Look at me go. I'm a faggot. And you know, something else that not a lot of people talk about is that there's just some days, man, you just don't feel like riding, dude. It'll be like 75 degrees and the sun will be out and it'll be a nice cool breeze rolling through and you won't even need but a thin jacket. And you'll just be like, you know, today I just don't feel like riding, man. A lot of people act like bikers are all about riding, and I am, man. I love riding. Even though it's my job, it's still my hobby at the same time, which is weird, you know? You just have these days, man, where everything lines up to where you can ride, and you just don't want to, you don't really feel like it. And there's gonna be people like, bro, I've been riding for 700 years, and I've never felt like that ever in my life. I always feel like riding. I could be on a bike all day long. And you're like, dude, whatever, man. Like, that's great. I hated how riders treat riding like it's a competition. And for some, you know, I get it. If you're a MotoGP dickhead or a street Rossi, fucking kill yourself. But riding isn't a competition, man. Unless it's your job to ride a motorcycle, riding isn't a competition. Bro, I ride 7 days out of the week, 24/7. I sleep on my bike. My bike sleeps on me. I fist my bike at night viciously. I wish my bike would fist my asshole. I ride a bike to make up for the fact that I have daddy issues. And you know, some bikes are just real neck snappers. Oh, I'm done. Hey, officer, I was just talking about police bikes. Was that an officer? He looked like an officer. I mean, it's really easy to generalize a whole group of people, right? Because they all have something in common. But the thing is, man, is like, I've met people that would never even think about hanging out with someone like me that I'm almost best friends with, you know? But we do, and we get along great because we like motorcycles. It's just like a weird thing, you know? Truth is, if you make an enemy out of me, I will never be your friend. Just staring at, man. I'm trying to figure out what this guy is. He like reading the Sonic drive-thru? What the fuck is this guy looking at? Oh man, look how the sky's all pretty. That might be what he's looking at. Is that what you're looking at? Did he just take a photo? Send that to me. DM me on Instagram, bro. Alright, well, I'm packing it in for the night. I don't care anymore. It's too cold. I don't want to fight traffic. And it's too cold to fucking paint now. Look at them. Look at them fucking motor mounts. You can actually stand on this thing, by the way. You can actually stand on the fucking motor. I can do it without falling over, though. Look at that. That's how strong those fucking motor mounts are. So, video of that shit coming tomorrow.